someone had a great question, which is, why is it that it seems when I did this to someone, when I did my Tai Chi push-up someone, that it was not as effective as against another person, or as when you did it, or something like that? And so there's different factors. One is how blissful you are, okay, and then that's what you're working on. There's another is how emotionally open, how blissful your partner is. So if you stand there, if we're just shoving each other like wrestlers, sumo wrestlers, then how heavy we are versus how strong we are. These are the factors, right? When we come to this, one is how blissful I am, and other is how open to blissfulness he is. So come forward a little bit, and put your hands up. I'm gonna just push you. So Jay is a pretty happy fellow, so I touch it. Surprise! And he's smiling. He's having a good time. It's easy for him to let the bliss flow through him. It's easy for that. A heavier person in this sense will be someone that's a little more stoic. So I'm going to trade you for a Frank for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cheering up already.
Big stretch.
So that's the exact same thing. Okay? Surprise. So the response is just a little bit less because he's just a little bit more stoic. And that's not a bad thing or anything like that. It's just how different people are different. Let me come back to it. So, but that doesn't mean that in usage, if we're in a situation where I have to apply this energy to someone and cause them to go somewhere as a result, that some people will have a big response right away, and some people not so much. You might have to redirect them once, redirect them twice, maybe 3 times, and then they'll be more softened up and more loosened up, and they'll go. I liken it to like if you go to a comedy show, a stand-up comedy show, and there's a great comedian, whoever you really enjoy, you can imagine for the moment. And he's on stage, show opens, and he tells a joke, and like 80% of the audience is really laughing, and 20% is like chuckling a little bit, right? And that's okay. And he goes on. By the 5th joke, by the 10th joke, then everyone is really, really laughing. Everybody has loosened up, whether the last 20% got into the mood, or they got more drunk, or whatever. But that doesn't. So in the beginning, though, when the comedian told his joke and 80% laughed and 20% didn't, that doesn't mean that he's a bad comedian. He shouldn't doubt himself at that point. It just means that some people respond a little bit differently at their own rate. So you do what you're good at. You maintain your own blissfulness. So he comes, he punches me, right? If the first time he's like, he's not flying away, that's fine. And he punches me again. It's like, whoo, okay. And he punches me one more time. And now he's loosened up. And you see? So, you have faith in what you've trained. You have faith in who you are. And you have faith in who they can be. And you maintain that quality within you and around you. And you can get to where it needs to get to. Does that make sense? All right, thanks for your help. Thank you, Frank, too. Thanks for watching.